it's me, Klaus.
Vieni, vieni!
Hey, how you doing?
È
Fabrizio.
mio fratello gemelo. Klaus, come stai? Vieni,
Pretty
siediti,
good.
siediti. Ma
Thank you, buddy. Hey.
perché sono così fortunato di vedere il mio fratello qui, adesso, così, nel mezzo del giorno?
I can't
Non
come talk to
lavori,
my
che
brother?
succede? Siediti. Dimmi.
Well, it's a little bit embarrassing there, Fabrizio.
Cosa è successo? Sembri un po' magro.
Oh, no, I feel fine.
Vuoi un po' da mangiare?
No,
sì,
no.
un pezzo di formaggio,
No.
un prosciutto, può darsi un piatto di pasta. Maria, un piatto di pasta per mio fratello
No,
Klaus.
really, I don't. No, don't
No,
bother.
no, non preoccuparti, a lei ci piace.
Oh, really? Come on, Fabrizio. I don't really
Che
need
cazzo?
anything.
Non vuoi niente ora?
Nothing.
Bevi un bicchierino di vino?
I don't drink wine.
Non bevi?
No, you know that.
Sei lasciato la famiglia, adesso non bevi, non fai niente, aspetta.
I've never really drank wine. You know that.
Se facciamo...
Okay. No, really, it's not necessary. I'm not going to drink
sì.
it. I'm not drinking it. I just wanted to have a chat.
Bevi. Dimmi che cazzo
Okay,
succede.
well, you know that game I play. There's this mission, this event, and you have to get all this XP to get this Italian tank, this Progetto, and yeah, I've been playing 5-6 hours a day, and I don't know if I'm going to make it through. I don't think I can keep it up. I don't think I can get it. I can't grind the whole thing.
Cazzo parli? Non hai capito niente, non hai figurato niente, sei ancora un testardo maleducato, morto di fame.
I am
Non si
still a
capisce
test.
niente, non hai visto cosa è successo alla tua sorella che ha cominciato a giocare questo stupido gioco?
I never hear from her.
6-7 ore al giorno da sola lì
I know.
giocare questo gioco da sola come un cane. Adesso
She's
non
addicted.
parla col marito, non parla col fratello, non parla con la mamma.
She's isolated.
Nessuno sa cosa è successo della tua sorella. È finita, è andata.
I know. She's disappeared. She started playing the game.
Lo
She's
sai
disappeared.
chi gioca questo gioco?
Who?
Ignoranti, stupidi e testa di cazzo.
Well, there are a few of those. But, I mean, Fabrizio, I wanted to ask you, I'm confused here because
Dimmi.
I have my fans. I have to
Ti
get the
piace il
tank.
vino? Può darsi qualcosa
No,
un po' più forte, sì.
No.
Facciamo un bicchierino.
Okay. I've got to get the tank because I have to play it for my
Bicchierino, sì.
subscribers. They're going to want to see me play it. And I've got to do the grind, and it's killing me. I can't do it. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it. What do I do?
Bevi.
That's going to solve it all.
Well-
What's with all this? I tried to come by. It's like 3 o'clock. I thought it's way past lunchtime. What's with all this food? I thought lunch was over.
Ma no, sì, io ho già mangiato. Questo qui è solo, come si dice, lo chiami un snack per la salute. Sì, un piccolino snack per me.
Yeah.
Sì.
I'm sure it's really good. It
Sì,
looks
sì.
great. What am I gonna
Sì.
What am I gonna do about the tank? I've got to get it because I've got to play it for my subscribers, and I don't think I can grind the whole way. I can't do it. It's too much. You know. I don't know how people do it 8 hours a day.
Fratello mio,
What?
devi dimenticarti di questo progetto del cazzo.
I can't. I've got to get it.
Io te lo regalo, ok?
Oh,
Non
Fabrizio.
preoccuparti, faccio una chiamata e facciamo un'offerta che loro non possono dire di no. Capito?
I'm forever in your debt again.
Siediti, mangia.
So you need a new microphone. Every time I come here,
Ma non bevi il vino?
it's like
Cosa
no,
è
I don't
successo
drink the
di
wine.
questo
It's like being in a
Claus Kellerman qui, questo
It's
grande...
like being in a cantina here with the reverb going on.
E cos'è quella roba lì?
It's my bag, my
Questa borsa
backpack.
che porti in giro lì.
It's my
La
backpack. I
borsa per
can't.
la schiena?
Yeah.
Sei diventato Pinocchio?
Oh boy.
Ok.
Well, thanks for the help. I appreciate it, buddy.
Vattene allora. Ma non venire a chiamare al tuo fratello se non vuoi parlare.
I gotta go.
Io ti ho detto cosa devi fare. Vaffanculo questo gioco, vaffanculo tutti che l'hanno fatti, questi rimbambiti, disgraziati, testa di cazzi. Cosa credi di essere nascosto nel basamento da solo per 3, 4, 5 ore al giorno a fare cosa? Niente. Come un cane da solo.
That's true. You've got a good point there.
Sì. Ciao.
I'll be on my way.
Un bicchiere di vino, può darsi
No.
un caffè, facciamo un
No,
caffè.
I can't. I already had
Pezzo
5
di
cups.
torta.
Okay, Fabrizio, I'll
Vale,
leave you
fresco.
alone. Enjoy your lunch, dinner.
Ok, ciao, ci vediamo
I'll see
un'altra
ya.
volta.
Yeah, okay.
Grazie Claus.
See ya.
Non preoccupare,
Bye.
sì.
Thanks, buddy.
Chiudi la porta, arriva la corrente, son che mangio qua, cosa succede? Oh! Disgraziato, maleducato. Fratello mio. Maria! Questa pasta non mi piace.
Just want to say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Welcome to another episode. You didn't know that I had a twin brother, did you, Fabrizio? You didn't know that. I never told you. The things you learn, the things that come out, huh? You didn't know I had a sister either, who's like so addicted to video gaming now that she never calls her family. You didn't know that either, did you? Well, but Mama said Klaus's channel was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. And what are you gonna get today? You're gonna get to watch Black Abyss from the NSLLM clan. Shout out to you guys! And he's already got his Progetto. Andiamo! With the female crew in it. And it's halfway through the missions. How are you guys making out so far? Is anyone going to get it for free? Or are you going to make it 60 or 70% of the way through and then fork out the cash? Well, you know, some people went out and bought it. I'm sure that Black Abyss here has not completed them. He couldn't have, because he sent this a few days ago, and there's no way that he's got it for free doing the missions. He forked out the cash, and he's got a female crew as well, Commander. Something sneaky going on. I guess he probably completed some campaign missions and put a female crew in there, or he had an on a side female crew member, whatever, right? He's smart. He's figured it out, and he's rolling around in a Progetto with a really good crew, which is rare because they're rare right now. When this mission's over, you might see a lot more of them out, but you don't see a lot of them yet. And I thought I'd show you a game of a guy actually playing it well with a good crew to give you an idea of, well, you're probably thinking, is it worth it? Do I keep trying? Do I keep grinding 7-8 hours a day in the basement by myself like a dog? Well, let's watch an actual really good game here, and you guys can be the judge. So without further ado, Black Abyss here is going to show us what this thing's all about. And you notice it already looks a little different. There's 3 shells on your screen there, and now there's 2. You see that? He's taken a shot, now he's taken 2 shots, and it's already reloading. You see and he's taken another. He took 3 shots. He took 3 shots that time. Now the thing about this thing, and I failed to understand this. See, he's got a shot back already. He's not reloaded all 3, but one thing people are going to have to get used to, if you empty your clip, he took 3 shots, and then you say, okay, he's taken 3 shots. Well, he gets 1 back. It takes a while, but he gets 1 back faster than reloading the whole clip. So it always seems like this thing is not defenseless. Okay, he's taken 3 shots again. So far, he's playing it like an autoloader. He's shooting all 3 shots and letting them all. Now, to reload all 3 is the longest reload possible on this thing. But you see, he's already got 1. He's already got almost 2. He's waiting for the second one to load. So if someone counter attacks him after he shoots the 3, he can get 1 back pretty quick, you know. So think about it. One of the strategies, this is not the highest DPM strategy, but you could pull around the corner, take your 3 shots. If you kind of calculate the enemy's HP, you know you're not going to kill him with 3 shots, but you're going to get him really low. You take your 3 shots and back up, and he's thinking, he's emptied his clip. He moves forward to counter, and you get 1 shot back fairly nearly as fast almost as the Centurion 7-1, tier 9, right? So you've emptied your full clip, the guy comes to counterattack you, and you don't have to reload all 3. You might only have to reload 1, and boom, you finish him off. That's one of the many different strategies you can use with this tank. The other one is if you're just getting shots from a distance, and you want to have the highest DPM if you're sniping, and you don't have to worry about being countered or you're not brawling. If you just take one shot and let the drum reload so that you'll have 3, right? So, and it reloads, you have 3 again, then you take one shot and then it reloads and you have 3 again, then that's your highest DPM with this thing. It's going to be one of those tanks that is very versatile in the way it'll make you think, how do I use my ammunition most effectively? You see, now he's got 3 shots. And he's taken one was a wasted shot. So what is he going to do? He'll probably just wait till he gets that 3rd shot there. And he's got the 3rd shot back, see? So he's reloaded. He could take another shot and keep repeating that, and he's got, pretty good, not the best, but pretty good DPM, just taking one shot at a time like that. But if he gets closer, if he gets a situation where he can track someone, then he can maybe take 2 shots or even 3. The really good players are going to be those that figure out what situation they're in, figure out in their head how much HP does the enemy have, how many shots will it take me to finish off. I've done the quick calculation. It's going to take me 4 shots to kill that enemy. I'll take 2 shots, let my drum reload 1, and let him come at me, and I've got 3 more. Is that right? No, I did the math. See, I'm not going to be very good. Like if you take 2 shots, you've got 1 in the drum. He comes back at you. 1 reloads fairly fast, and you've got 2 in the drum again. That's 4. There's different combinations. It's not. It's going to be interesting. You take all 3 shots. He comes to counterattack you. You get 1 back in 11 or 12 seconds, maybe 10, 11 seconds when you have a really good crew. Maybe you only take 1 shot. You fool him. He's thinking you reload. He comes around the corner. That 1 reloads quickly, and you've got 3 in the drum. It's going to be a difficult tank for some people to deal with, because if you're facing a Bat Chat or a Skoda or the traditional auto loaders, and you're watching a Bat Chat or a Skoda fight one of your teammates, and you count 1, 2, 3 shots. The tier 9 Skoda, he took his 3 shots. Then okay, he's reloading. I've got this much time. You go in and you take your shots. A good player will know, okay, I'm waiting. He's reloading. A Bat Chat, it takes all 5 shots. Then you go, okay, I know. I've got almost 35, 40 seconds now. He's helpless. You can go, counterattack him. With the Progetto, you'll almost never know when it's safe to go counterattack, and it may never be safe to counterattack. He will almost always have 1 or 2 shells in the container, no matter what. Now, look, he's not faster than the turret traverse of that Russian heavy tank. That's probably the first. I wouldn't call it a mistake, but I guess he had the HP, so he went in there. He probably could have done that a little better. And he's got 1 shell in the container still. He took 3 shots versus that guy, and he's got 1 shell in there already. Now he's got 2. It's going to be interesting, and he's playing it really well here. This is, despite the way it looks now, a very close game, because a lot of his teammates are low HP. Are they? Or am I just making that up to make it more dramatic? I'm not sure. Okay. Now this is weird. Watch this. He doesn't see the outline of the enemy. This has happened to me a few times. He doesn't see an outline of the enemy, but he gets the spotting assist. Like, he's spotting the enemy, but he couldn't get the purple outline or the red outline, depending if you're using colorblind mode or not. He was spotting the guy, but he didn't see the outline, which is weird. But now he's got a shot. He's taken 1 shot, and now he will reload quickly and be back up to 3. He's got 3 shots in the drum already. And they are now facing, it's almost tied. It's 11-9. It's not as easy a win as you might expect here, because there's a camping T95, which can do 750 damage a shot. There is a camping AMX with an autoloader, traditional autoloader with a huge burst damage, could clip pretty much anyone on his team now. And there's a couple other guys There's a big artillery, and they're all huddled in that southwest corner of the map in the bushes. And this is another great thing I think about this Progetto, is that it's not slow. It's a fairly maneuverable, fairly fast moving medium, so he's now driven kind of all the way around. His teammates are asking him to spot, and he's driven around to get to a place where he thinks it's a safe place to spot. This bush here, he's obviously a really good player. He wanted to tank early, and he's given us a good show. And he spotted this guy. Is he detected? Yes, he better get out. He's taken one shot, and he's backed up now. And has his artillery shot? No, he spotted the guy, and his artillery has not shot. Because why would he? Why spot? I kid you not. Oh boy. Anyway, that's another video. Spotting for Muppets is always fun. If the artillery doesn't take a shot on him, who is he going to take a shot on? I don't know. Anyway, he's got 3. He's going to try and get a different angle here. No one else is going to try and take a shot on that AMX, so he's going to kind of go around. You saw that T-54 in the bush there. He has no hope of a shot. And what's the big heavy tank doing here? Well, he's understandably does not want to get hit by that T-95. So really, the only guy that's going to move into spot here is the Progetto, and he's going around again. He obviously knows the map, and he's moving into cover. He knows he has cover here from the campers in the corner because there's a terrain undulation here. So he's just going to poke this. He spotted the French tank. He's taken one hit. He's backed up. Is anyone going to shoot him now? Someone please shoot him. He's going to get one more, and his teammates actually helped. Finally, someone got him. He took, 1 or 2 hits? I think he took 1 hit. And he's got 2 shots in the drum already. This thing is going to be one of those tanks that you will have, when you play against these things, you're going to have to assume that they are always ready to shoot. That's my 2 bits that I've been watching the few games that I've seen so far. Just always assume they have a shot or 2 ready. You can never really assume that it will be on a reload. So it'll almost never be safe to charge and fight this thing. You're always going to have to assume that, yeah, I'm going to take a hit or 2 because he's firing his gun there, and he's got a shot in the drum already, and he's a pro, and he's got 2 shots in the drum, and it looks like he's going to wait to get a full drum because he's not shooting here. He's waiting, and now he's got 3. So shoot 1, and he's waiting for that 1 to reload because this is the fastest reload, so that he has 3 again. Is he waiting? He didn't wait. I guess he got impatient. He took 2. He's got 1 in the drum. Might as well take him out. And nemico distrutto. And the last guy is the T-95. Oh, and he's got the T-95's ass. He's got 1 shot. Boom. And he probably won't get the last one because he is now on the long reload. And the T-54 rams the T-95. Victory! Does this thing make credits? I don't think he took a couple of APCR shots, but not very many. It was mainly regular ammo. Ace tanker. This is probably, one of the better games you'll see. 6,000 damage. You'd expect this is as good as it gets. It'll be probably my best game ever if I get this thing. And without a premium account, sorry to say, not as many credits as I would have expected. And even with the premium account, I would have expected more for that kind of performance. But there you go. You guys make up your own mind whether you want to continue the grind to get this thing. I'm sure going to get it, but I'm probably going to have to pay. Hope you enjoyed that, guys.